quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ati.
Yeah, it does. But the part that's important?
So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Well, that was an abrupt cut. But ladies and gentlemen...
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
It most certainly was. So, welcome to Foundation.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
No, it doesn't. Ooh.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
I am most certain that she would be. Oh, can't get the treasure, as we can't break these crystals, which is a damn shame, but with the new area comes a new overarching story that we're probably only going to get bits and pieces of, so.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see.
Okay, I think we're done with you, Dr. Ash. Doubt we're gonna hear from you again, right?
Bottom of the oldest hell. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How is she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus.
Alright, so Marshall, that's a name we haven't heard in a hot second, and one that is basically going to be the focal point of this DLC, because it turns out this is where Marshall was going the last time we saw her. Also, on top of that, we have a treasure up there, but sadly enough, we can't quite reach it. For some reason, it is just out of reach, and we will eventually be able to get back to it, but there are a lot of twisty, turny sort of tunnels and cave systems that are a little confusing and really annoying to deal with sometimes. So if I miss something specifically, I apologize. But there is some really cool stuff that you can find here. Even, you know, a semi-new outfit, which we will probably be wearing for the duration of the Alan Wake DLC. Otherwise, I would be doing that one first. But you do find all of your ultimate weapons down there, so I don't know. It kind of evens itself out, I guess. So, let's keep on going this way, since this is the only way we can head. And, ooh, hi. You guys are kind of hanging there ominously. There we go. Sup, nerds? Bet you didn't think you'd see me here. I probably did, actually. Alright. So, concussed source gain, which is kind of funny, actually. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. So lots of new names we're going to be seeing here. You gain source by taking melee damage. You get energy when you kill people with your bare hands, and then also launch cost. So let's go ahead and hello.
Structures. Is that the astral plane? How is that possible? This is worse than I thought. I need to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, you're telling me. So again, crystals we can't destroy and a one-way door leading to, or in this case, from the deep cavern. This area is kind of the worst in its linearity in some places, mostly because there are a ton of areas that they just tease us, like, terribly. I kind of hate it. That's alright. So, let's keep going. And over here, more enemies maybe? Oh no, this is the block puzzle area. Alright. So there's a new type of collectible in this place that we can grab, and they come in the form of, believe it or not, cats. This is something I will be doing on its own later on, but we can't do it all here right now. We're going to save that for the end of the DLC, in case that's something you were wondering about. And it's good, but something we're going to wait for. Oh, here we go. New type of enemy. We've got ourselves Hiss sharpened. These guys specialize in long range and, you know, short range combat, specifically with their tomahawks. So they can get real nasty here, and just take them out as soon as you can.
Pickaxes now.
Yeah, pickaxes. I don't know why I said tomahawks. Oh yeah, it's rough out here, man. In this area, as vast as it is, nothing we can really do here yet. It's kind of maddening, because then you get paranoid. You think you forgot something. Not entirely the case. So let's head to the crossroads. This is going to be a fantastic time for us. Hello? Ah. So, beware of dangerous toxic geysers. These are more or less the same as the hazards that we saw in the like the growth areas underground underneath research, just like the mold and stuff. I don't think you even see any mold down here, but they basically have the same sort of properties to them. If you're in it for too long, it just drains your health. So this is where, research major targets. I'm not interested. We can't do this quite yet because it is too far. Good to know. Some of these you will end up going through a hallway, and then an enemy will be waiting when you turn around like, ha! This is what you get for exploring. What did you think was going to happen here, Mr. Cruz? It's annoying, you know. Alright. So, I guess we'll just keep on going directly to where we need to. And hearing strange voices. Ooh, what's this? Notes? Foundation accident. Uh-oh. What is that all about? Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fella we bought in as a special consultant? Well, today, he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls. Interesting. Surely we won't see anything like that on our journey, right? No, that would only be too silly. So this one, they were actually nice enough to give us a treasure. And it's evade ammo refund. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. But we head towards the light, and
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
damn straight. So we need to be very careful now because we are fighting. Ooh, that guy just narrowly avoided that. With some bitches that are going to be annoying to fight on that little platform. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this guy out from afar. Just bop him in the face. Oh, where did he go? Oh, he dropped all of his little pebbles. That wasn't very fun. All right, you wait there. Oh, he tanked it. He tunk it. Ugh. Yeah. All right, stop shooting at me, please. Oof. All right. Hiya, friend. Long time no see. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Well. Oof. How did that kill you? I wish I knew, man. Alright, well, it's good to see that you're blending in with your environment, so there you go. Alright, so you didn't drop anything good either. I'm waiting for those mods, you know, level 6 and all. That's fine.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Yeah, you can.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
As if she knew another Jesse. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the site of the nail.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first. So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the astral plane, where we have a choice to create or destroy. And whichever one you choose does not matter, because you do end up getting both, but it will determine what order you do the next missions in, which is completely irrelevant. So, we are not going to be doing any full-scale exploring until after we get both powers, so I'm going to go with this, being a fan of exploration. Alright, so all we have to do is point at it and expand the crystals like we would as if we were launching. And it is pretty self-explanatory. It lets you go and explore through other places that we otherwise could not access, and we can also activate it while in midair. So they do crumble after a certain amount of time, so you can't dilly-dally, but it's not going to matter because this is probably going to be one of the few points of control where you are just going to want to go from point A to point B as fast as you can. This area, I like it. It's just, it feels way too samey sometimes. There is a lot that I wish it had improved on, because this is all we're really going to be doing. But, you know, harder enemies and just like a generally cool area. I don't know. We'll talk about it more later, but here we go. This is the best part about this ability is, yeah. Also, the board is talking to us. Oof. Thank you for that. So, of course, gold enemies cannot be killed by traditional means. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait over here and boom! Also on the wall, can be present. Nice. All right. So launch efficiency. Good. That's not better than the one I have now. So once we head over here, yeah, I guess we're just going to continue onwards. Crystals can be shaped while levitating. I am sure that I know this. But what we can do is, again, because we have levitate, we can just skip through like most of this, not even worry about it. And compared to the rest of the game, you are going to be finding yourself in the astral planes a lot more frequently than you would otherwise. So we're going to head straight over here. Ooh, can't even, oh, hi. Glitching textures. Lovely. Available only on the Xbox Series X by Microsoft, ladies and gentlemen. So we're done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Maybe, but also maybe not. So I like that she did review that, because the board, while it was explaining it to us, is very hard to concentrate on reading while you're trying to traverse through the area. So kind of annoying, but we got 2 new abilities. So I say, let's go with some of the good old seizure duration. Why not? And please let there be light. Can I? Yes, we have just enough. All right. So our final upgrade for our mods, and we can now start constructing a lot of these infinite level mods. And again, they are random, which is super annoying, and remote thoughts and things. I'm probably going to be focusing a little bit more on personal mods rather than weapon ones, because the chances of me getting something I'll actually like is astronomically low. But that is it for, you know, construct levels. And you know what, for 1,000, sure, we'll do it. We'll get a couple more. I do want infinite levels from here on out, otherwise it's just not worth it. And on top of that, we have new board countermeasures. Apparently, I only have this one. I don't know why I still have that one. But we now have foundation incursions. And we're going to go and do these because we can get a lot of real nice things. I'm not going to be in maintenance for a second, so we'll get rid of some of those. Going to be fighting a lot of elevated and a lot of snipers. Although for absolutes, I don't know if I want to really waste it. Barrage tactics. You know, we'll get rid of that. I'm not going to use it. Shield rush. Okay. I still have to kill enemies with that. I totally do. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one. Oh man, for an infinite weapon mod, I just have to kill enemies, you know, the sharpened with melees. Probably not going to happen. Mold host. Yeah, it'll be a minute. Sorry. It'll be a minute. Hold on. Here we go. Weapon maneuvers. Just kill enemies with any weapon. Why not? Nice. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's still plenty of stuff for us to do here, especially now that we have the newly manipulated sort of ability that allows us to create crystals out of the walls. So we have ley lines and, amongst other things, foundation pillar. Interesting. Oria's like crying out there now. So there is the restricted area once again, but there's actually a bit of a secret here to be found, more or less. And what we can do is go down here in this very darkened area, and you want to be a little bit careful because there's a bit of a secret down here. It's kind of a cool little secret too. So check it out. This is a little hidden mine shaft. Sweet. There definitely won't be anything dangerous down here except notes. Hello. Unacceptable behavior. What do we got? To all Foundation personnel, it has come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. It speaks for itself. But hidden location number 1 of the Foundation, and that's weird. Yeah, it's double treasure. Let's grab it and surprise!